Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmut Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with City Skylines and Ghostville, where we are going for all the milestones as well as utilizing all of the DLCs. And last time, the biggest thing that we did was starting off with our little zoo here, and it's going well. It's not going to be a problem to get this to 5 stars, I think. We are 2 stars, and the only real problem now is just visitors. We are at 993 entertainment out of the 500 needed for the next level, and we still have some space to go. I realized that I will have to wait a little bit to do the fence around, because I keep sort of removing it. So that's why it's lacking a fence here and there. I'll fix that at the point where sort of most of it is completed. So that's a big thing that we did. Also, you know, keep fleshing out our forestry area over here, forestry industry, where we are at rank 10. Why did I say 10? 3. We're at rank 3, and we need more workers. We need 550 workers. We can only carry 431, so we actually need to keep expanding on this. Might do that in this episode. We shall see. So what are we going to do today? Well, before we start with what I'm going to do, I just wanted to highlight the thing that I noticed in the very end of the last episode, which is that I am able to remove crosswalks, or rather the standard version of crosswalks, and then add my own, which I have done everywhere. It took a while, but yeah, just look at that. Just look at those crosswalks. They are amazing looking. I just like that so much. And if we go to the campus area here, for these roads, these smaller roads, I've actually removed the markings altogether. You can walk past here, or rather walk over here, as you can see people are doing here. It's just that there's no crosswalk, because, you know, not a lot of cars here. That's fine. It's just, I mean, visually it would be as if you're just walking over the road like any way you wanted to. And I kind of like that. There's one more place where I have crosswalks here, but I kind of think that I maybe should remove here. But on the other hand, I also maybe do want roads without road markings whatsoever, but I don't really have that right now. And one thing that I might have to redo is that you might see that these crosswalks and this one looks different. This one is the one that I've used everywhere, but I think this looks better. So it might be that I actually have to go and redo all of them. But it's actually quite a quick job. You just go into road markings, go into crosswalks, have that one, change it to crosswalk 2, done. So it's actually not that big of a job. The big job was to actually add the crosswalks everywhere. But now that I know that, I also know that that is what we have to do sort of everywhere. So I got that down, which is fun. Now, before we do anything, yeah, we are gonna keep going with this area, try and figure out what to do. By the way, I definitely like the idea of having this sort of diagonal road. We're not gonna have it right here for the simple reason that I said I was gonna have something in the corner here of the zoo. And that road went right past that, so yeah, we're not gonna do it like that. But I have been looking at, for example, we just pick this road, we go here, having sort of these two connected diagonally would be kind of cool. Then we'll see what happens here. I might sort of end it here, or maybe I take it a bit further. I don't know, we'll see about that. Ooh, crime, you say? Well, that's fine. We had police here. Yeah, we have police right here. I mean, they can literally just walk over there and take care of that. And by the way, as for crosswalks, I haven't done these over here because, you know, this area is still a little bit under progress, or rather a progress in the works. That's not how you say that, but you know what I mean. But we are gonna start with something else, something I have overlooked. The Vermont Trade School. It needs more stuff. It needs more activities. Because I have a lot of academic work, so that's not a problem, it's the rest. But we can build more stuff, and I just haven't. I focus on other things. So, let's take a bit of a look at that, shall we? So, the trade school campus area. We have buildings that we can plop down here. First of all, a cafeteria. What did we build over here? That was the cafeteria, yes. Cafeteria, dormitory, and the police academy. So let's not bother with that right now. Okay, it didn't really have much else. Fair enough. But we do have a fountain. We do have a fountain. I could go for a fountain sort of in the middle here. Or do I go for a fountain? But no. All right. We don't have a cafeteria here. Since these are separate ones, I will actually have a cafeteria here. Right at the corner of these two roads. This is sort of what I like. Combining this park area with the campus area here, kind of liking that. So what else did we have? Yeah, we had that, and trade school gymnasium. Yeah, we kind of want a gymnasium, and I can fit a gymnasium in here. Is that yeah, I kind of like that. Also, kind of nice that that is close by to the parking lot is what I'm thinking. So yeah, absolutely a gymnasium here. We also have an outdoor school study. Hadn't I placed that? No, it must not have, because that was enormous. Can't really have that over here, so we'll have that somewhere else, I guess. I think I have all the other things. Groundskeeping. No. Oh, no. I did have groundskeeping over here, but I maybe should have a groundskeeping here, and I can fit one in very snugly here, I think, if I just do a thing that I haven't, which is to expand this little area right here. There we go. Now we can fit a groundskeeping in right there. There we go. So that filled out that little spot as well, which I kind of like. So now this school has slightly more stuff. Attractiveness is still low though. So what else can we do? Well, okay, we have this one. Can I fit that in here? Yes, I can. Kind of would like it to be here, I think. I like how we can place it just here. That doesn't make sense. Sure, I can just place it in the middle. No, I figured. So let's just have it along this road. And what is up with this, by the way? Let's actually bring this one to begin with. Let's bring it down here. I could actually raise this up, couldn't I? Yes. Yeah, there's a... Why are you so incredibly high up? That's weird. There's no need for that. You can come right down like that. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, that actually means that I would like to lower this even further. Or we can lower this a little bit, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. We'll actually lower if I can select it. No, I can't. We can do it like this. And we can do it like this. Let's just take away everything apart from nodes. We'll just do this. Where's the node? Why am I not able to select nodes if I have this? Segments? No. Oh, right, never mind. Roads needs to be selected, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I can select that node, but I can't actually... That node doesn't exist. Okay, fair enough. let's not bother with that then. Okay, well, yeah. So what did that do to the school now? 445. Okay. Well, I could build one more, I guess, over here. Would we like a fountain here, sort of at the back of this building? I mean, what we could do is basically this. We... not like that. Move. Go back to single selection. Move you out of the way a bit. And we can simply have this road, this one lane. And I've actually created a no zoning on that one as well, because that's just what I like. So you can come in here. You can actually go all the way over here. And we shall upgrade you to be the correct way. But also you need to sort of... Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. That is how it's supposed to be. So just come in like this. That's looking good. Now, at the back here, again, we are gonna have to just increase the area here. And at the back here, we just dump one of you guys. I mean, I don't like it. Like, at all. Okay, it's gonna have to be like that for now. So if we go back to this, we should now be fine. We have capacity for 2,350 students, so capacity is not a problem. So that's a-okay. Also, let's go back to here, because we need to make sure that we have more stuff coming along here. So let us take this road and drive that road up here. That's it, okay. And together here. You need to come up here. That's it, okay. So you are now in a good spot to have some new stuff. And we just need more workers at this point. So let's just run you all the way over here. And how is the zone looking, by the way? The zone is looking almost good. Paint industry area. Let's just have that even wider. Oh, fire! There's a fire in the trees. That's not a good thing. This area can also be slightly larger. Shouldn't these two sort of overlap? I think. Do we have the fire department on their way? Is there a fire department coming? Like anywhere? Maybe I should have fire department a bit closer here, as a matter of fact. Because yeah, we actually, where's the closest one? Over here. I mean, as this is a forest place, maybe we actually ought to have some fire departments here. Just for the general safety of this place. Kind of don't want it on that road, though. Let us upgrade you for just a second as we place you at the corner here. Come back to you. And just remove that. Also, maybe, yeah, I should probably create this one as a no zone road as well. We'll look into that, but yeah, okay, so it feels like a, I mean, it's a forestry area. Having a fire department here seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Right, what more can we do with this then? Because we do need more industry, etc. So, that's not it. Here we go. Forestry worker barracks, small tree plantation, medium tree. So that's bigger. We could fit in some of those. We have the sampling tree, which we did over to the side here. Sawmill, biomass pellet plant. I think I built all of these, right? Dust storage, log yard, etc., etc. So what I'm thinking is maybe just regular stuff here. Is what sort of what I'm thinking. Can we? How close can I? Where is the? There it is. So if I just simply do this over here, sort of up here, and yeah, I'm thinking that I just want to draw this all the way here and down, and we'll do some roads across. And here we can probably fit. Let's fit one of those large ones. Oh crap. Should have thought about that. Okay, well, what if we just do this then? That's fine with me. So do you there. You can be conifer. No, I kind of want the beach. I've gone for the beach. So there we go, and just do some regular plumbing all the way over here. There we go. You come up here, connect everywhere, make it nice and tidy. You have water now, so that should be fine, and then we'll just do some regular zoning in here. Yeah, this is why I don't like this. That's God damn it. You know what? Be right back. I need to fix a no zoning version of this road. Right, there we are. Looking much better. They're a little bit lopsided. I don't know exactly why it didn't become exactly correct. It's a bit weird, but it's fine. Let's just fill that in. Those little differences are gonna be a-okay. I will lower this road though down. Let's actually have it. Let's do this. Let's select you, you, and you. And we'll set you to this height, which just dropped it down like no tomorrow. Let's just do. No, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. This is what I kind of need. Whoa, that's way too big. There we go. So let's just, wow, what's that? It didn't feel like that was the difference, to be quite honest. Did not feel that that was the difference in heights here. But okay, let's actually reduce the strength a little bit. Let's round this off a bit, but yeah, okay, so it was slightly more than I thought it was, but that's okay. We do have some space to expand into here if you want. I would like to actually increase this a little bit. Yeah, so we have some space here as well. How's that looking now? We are at 471, but yeah, we need more workers. That's what I needed. I didn't need necessarily just industry. I also need more workers over this. Well, it's 40 workers in one of those. I could probably fit in one of those here, right? I have upgraded these roads as well, so now I actually have to upgrade them back. Let's do those two. Can I easily fit in one of those? Yes, I can. Beautiful. So that'll connect nicely there, I think. Yes, indeed. Let's go back and have no zoning on those. And didn't I fill that up? And also, yeah, I need to remember that now. So let's just have you. Again, you. No, I couldn't fit you in here. Is that actually true? Slope too steep in here. Beautiful. I mean, I should be able to fit you. What if I move you just a teensiest bit? Can fit in one now. Yeah, there we go. I saw you. There we go. Shouldn't be conifer. I'm going for the beach. I like the beach. There we go. So how's that looking? We are at 531. Should I just pop a barrack? I mean, that's only 35. It feels, I mean, it's not bad. Work efficiency is at 105, which is good, I guess. But what else do we have? What gives nice? The main building, obviously not one more main building. That would be a bit weird. How much should we get for the log yards? None. None workers is what we get from the log yard. Okay, so the storage. Yeah, the storage buildings don't give anything. The sawmill, however, 46. And biomass pellet plant. I did build a biomass pellet plant. Yes, I did here for paper. And then we had planed timber in the sawmill. I could go for another sawmill, I think. So what if, again, we need to change this road. Maybe I should wait a little bit for when I stop doing roads like that. So let's actually do two of them. Right next by to each other. Let's do it like that. There we go. So we can create some more stuff. At some point I probably need to upgrade sort of this road, at least this road. Maybe now is the time that I do that. Let's actually do that. Let's ooh, bit of a problem though. But I can upgrade it here down to here, but this becomes a problem. Okay, but that's fine. We can just move them. Move them out of the way. Just for a quickie. That means we can now do that. And then we just move them back. There we go. So that also looks a little bit better. We can have these roads coming off of it. And this little connector road here. We'll see how many people use that. There we go. So now we have the possibility of 623. So now you can just go about your daily business until you expand. And obviously, yes, this one is maxed out. We can't go any higher here. So all of this is, I think this works well. I mean, crops into flour output. I have no output of flour. How does that work then? Because I am producing flour. I mean, this area seems to be working, so I guess I don't really need to focus too much on that. Question mark, maybe. We shall see. By the way, one thing that I wanted to show you that I've done, because it's just a bit fun. I've added some of these crosswalks with time traffic lights. I just think that that's a fun thing, because that exists, absolutely. See, fairly generous green lights for cars, obviously, so you have to wait right here for a little while. So now it turns green for pedestrians, but basically very soon it turns green for cars again. Did the same thing over here by the park. Feels appropriate that outside of here that's going on. I do realize that in order to get into the parking area here, you go through here. I might have screwed that up a bit. How else are you supposed to... That's kind of odd, because this is the path that you walk on, but you're... I don't know how that's supposed to work, but whatever. Whatever, eh? How's the zoo coming along? I'm only running on lowest speed right now, so yeah, there's a bit of a time left there. So let's start working on this area. What do I want inside of this? I've been looking at a bit of these, and I'm thinking the government office. Or government offices. That's a kind of cool place to have that, I think. So that's under the landmarks. We have tourism. Well, actually tourism. What did we have under tourism? We just had a fantastic fountain. That's a bit boring, isn't it? I don't want a stadium or a concert. Then we have some unique buildings. And I have like a big one in here. I had this one, yes, the transport tower. Especially meant for public transport companies, requirement for building the space elevator. We also had the mall of moderation. Ooh, could do that one. Could do a mall in here. Also we have that. We had an opera house, we had a sea fortress, but I can't build that there. Expo center, now that's also something I could actually see myself having here. We have stadium, cathedral of plenitude, modern art museum, central park, which is sort of next by to us. No, actually, here we go. I'm thinking the expo center. But obviously we are gonna... I don't think I want it like right at the corner. I kind of want it slightly inside. Which means that we are gonna have some space for parking is how I'm thinking. But how would I like this to actually look? I'm not really sure, that's the thing. But what I'm also thinking is that... I mean, it's gonna be a square here. So if I just, I'm not going to do it the 4-lane on this occasion. So let's just do a regular road coming out of it. Here we go. So if you now go back to this one, I would assume that this is the correct placement for it. So I'm sort of tempted to have it, because obviously that is the sort of back of it that we're looking at now. So that can be a little bit further back. So yeah, that is... nice. What if we have it sort of here-ish? So that if I just take this road and run it straight past here for now, I'm probably gonna... wrong kind of road. Need to be able to place the building. There we go. So, what if I... was that too far? Yeah, that was a little bit too close. So let's just actually have it Sort of here-ish instead. That is basically the same place. Let's go back to roads. So we remove that. And we build it sort of here instead. There we go. Much better. So, place you there. So that's kind of cool. Expo Center have visitors and traffic, etc., etc. So we are obviously going to have to take that into consideration. Also want it to be slightly more centered. There we go. So that's the Expo Center. There's some parking to the side, but I would like this area over here to be parking. And I would like to use the big parking thing, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to. So let's actually just go with the regular ones that I've been using for now. So what I'm thinking is smaller roads coming off of here. So go into 1U roads, and I'm gonna pick those that are, here we go, I think 2-lane roads. Yes, so you need to be coming in here. Yeah, that's fine. And you need to come in here, select more parking, so you're gonna be here and here, here and here. And in here we can actually have something else. Let's see what kind of parks we could fit in here. A soccer field. No, not a soccer field. Paradox Plaza maybe. Oh, this one fits rather nicely. What is that? Plaza with picnic tables. Does that fit in here? I mean, really? Does a plaza with picnic tables fit in here? Plaza with trees? How does that look? Kind of don't necessarily like that either. I mean, what else do I have? I don't want any I don't want the sort of regular parks or playgrounds or park with trees. Those are not super fun. I mean, it almost feels like I do wanna download some extra parks, right? Because this all is slightly boring, isn't it? Park Plaza. I mean, I do have tourism and leisure. I don't really want a skate park here. That also seems weird. Okay, fair enough. Let's just pick one of these that we had here. Let's pick this one. So place it here. We'll move it about a bit so that we have it like that. And sure, if we fill in this with a couple of trees, if we go into sort of the smaller oaks, etc. No, I don't want a brush size, I just want singles. Those are sort of the same trees that we already have there, so that's good. We'll do some of these. I guess this could look potentially rather fun. Would like some of these. Oh, I do like this size difference between these. It's rather aggressive, actually. Rather aggressive change in size, yes. These, however, are not too aggressive, I think, and some of them do come in smaller sizes. There we go. Can't build anything in the middle. That's fine. So there we go. I kind of like that. Would like to fill in this as well. But I think that I am going to do some offices here. So that's an expo center. I think that it would suit with some offices coming around the side here. So let's go for some offices. Ooh. That's fine. I was about to say that no, we can't really have that, but no, we can. It's absolutely fine. It just doesn't have to be all the way. So there we go. Some offices lining that. I am looking also at sort of this little area. I do think that I want just more buildings here. Don't necessarily know if I want too many residential buildings right here. The way I've been thinking about that is that, you know, over here mainly residential area, over here mainly other things. So that's why I have some commercial buildings and now some office buildings here, which is gonna look good. See, I think that that works. So what could I add? Yeah, I could add more office buildings, for example. That's a-okay. I will add that on this road. I will add that on this road. So go in there, do some more of that. Did we have water and stuff over here? No, we did not. We did not have water here. So make sure that we get that in. So there we go. Water has been done. I'll remove that road. And let's see now. Can I do the thing that I wanted? I would like a 3-lane plus because I want, wasn't it? Huh. Was that only 2-lane? Yes, those are only 2 lanes. So sort of this one. Was that only 2-lane? That's not good enough, is it? I don't think that's good enough. What do we have in here? That is an asymmetrical with trees, which is a bit weird. Not exactly what I wanted. Didn't I have a narrow? Well, I have this one, but I sort of was looking for a tree. 3U, we had a 2x3 one. So in 4U, if I do want to have something slightly wider, I guess I could do that. 4-lane 2-row decorative trees. Is that I mean, I'm not super excited by these. Oh. I'm not super excited by these, having these here. This is a tough choice. This is a very tough choice. This median is kind of weird though. Don't necessarily like that. The bonus thing about this one is obvious that it's each segment is slightly smaller. Because if I run that one from here over to say here, kind of feels like it ought to move further here. I could do it here. But then I don't really want... Okay, you know what? Let's just do the 2-lane road. Actually, this one. Let's go with this one. I haven't made the tree one yet without zoning, because I absolutely don't want this to be zonable. So let's just go for this one. I'll just have you cut straight through here, like so. Are you really not connected? No, you're not. I immediately remove that whole connection. That's weird. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. It's fine. You're fine. We're all fine. There we go. See, I kind of like this. This looks rather fun. Let me try and fill that in as well. Yeah, that looks good. Thank you. No green areas in between here. It's gonna look weird when I come up to here. Oh, it actually isn't. Good. Good. There we go. Some parkings for people who do want to go in there, I guess. Kinda don't want parking right outside of this though. I think I have no... Well, actually, let's just do this. It's gonna be a bit weird with the way that the road looks, but that's fine. So no parking there. You have ample parking spaces right here, so use those, please. There we go. So we have a fairly large, fairly straight road here coming in. So with that, it's time to start filling this up. So let me work a bit on that. So I think that that is a good start. Trying to be a little fun with, or rather have a little fun with the roads. It's not easy. It's not easy to have fun with roads. Right, let's start filling these in. So basically want that, but obviously don't want that. Not that one, not that one. And I will put we'll put houses a fair bit close by to here, especially as this is high density. Also saw that I used the wrong road there. It's not supposed to be like that. So some more residential along here. How close by? I'm thinking this should be sort of the cutoff point, I think. So let's have that, and then we'll have some more commercial here. And what I'm thinking here is I want to have something here. Could do a school here. Could do a school. Where is the, not university. Could do a public library here. Yep, that works. Public library. Like Scooby-Doo would have said. Public library. Public library. Do you want it right at the end of that one? Yeah, I think so, because I could do a road in between here if needed. Beautiful. Let's upgrade that back. I don't really like that there's so much grass there, but I guess that's what I get. So yeah, a bit of a roundabout here. I think that that was a nice place to have one of those. We'll most likely have some time traffic lights along this road, which I think would look very snazzy. I'm thinking this area is just going to be green. So probably just going to have like a few, let's say, no, in here. Just a few of you, so you can sort of come out here. Okay, no, I know that. It's a bit of a thing like that there. I am thinking that I would like one of you guys just along the backside here to connect all of that up, but I don't want to. Whoa, game, chill out, game. Don't want you to look. Come on, move, thank you. Don't want you to look exactly like that, so that's better. Is that up or down? Up? No. That's it's this one. That's weird. Can I have you as the same node as that one? Or is it you that's supposed to be the same node as this one? Why is this like this? Why is this like this? That is the question for today. Can we fix that? No, I would like for this to come down. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Here we go. There we go. It's a bit wonky, but at least a little bit better. So I can add a few trees here if I would like to. Might want to do that. By the way, one thing that I did between episodes as well was to add undergrowth. I think I went a little bit too heavy on that, so I think I'm actually going to redo that. I think I'm going to work a little bit on my brush, the sort of main brush that I'm using. I kind of want that to look a little bit different, and then I need to do this way better because, yeah, that became a bit aggressive. I realized that, so I'm going to have a bit of a look at that. Yep, here we go. More people coming in. Should be able to fit this little milestone before we end this episode. We'll continue on the other side, but as I said before as well, I do want to keep some areas green. So, for example, over here, if I just fill in this, I think that is the standard brush that I'm using, right? No, standard filler is the one that I'm using. And why isn't it adding anything? Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Why doesn't it add anything? Oh well, I'll sort that out. But yeah, I have this space. It doesn't have to be like a park thing, but just that it doesn't contain buildings, I think is a fine thing. I could see myself having something here, though. We do have some of these. Not so much, though. But like a community school. Could have a community school on this little road here. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Can I have... Oh, I could have it here. Yes, let's do that. So for now, upgrade this road and jam one of you guys in the middle here. So like that. Beautiful. So getting some of those in, which is nice. I think that's an okay spot for that. Right. Ooh. Just had a thought. Come back to that thought in just a second. But yeah, there's still a lot of spaces here that can be filled out. Let's... Yeah, know what? Let's fill that out as well. Wasn't sure that I was going to, but now I am. Let's actually... Ooh, we can do that. We can do that. Let's remove that one, and we'll add a connecting path here. Sort of like that. There we go. And also, obviously, fix it. That doesn't look like crap. It still looks like a bit like crap, but as long as that gets filled in, it'll also take that over. There's a lot of people using this little path, for sure. At some point, maybe I should start doing a bit more bicycle lane stuff, because I have not done any bicycle lanes, and that's a thing that you maybe want at some point. And yes, indeed, we are almost doing a bit too much in terms of residential areas. That's dropping quite nicely, but that's fine. That is a-okay. What else do we have here? How's this looking anyway? Right, I added zoning to that one, so that became a little bit weird for this little area here. Can I add something fun there? Can I add... Where do we have... Where's the closest clinic? We have the sauna here. Oh, I can actually... Yeah, I can fit in a clinic here. Right here. Clinic. Perfect. That fits. Might fill in this with concrete, by the way, to make that look a little bit better. So that's good. That's good. Should I do some commercial along this road? I think I should. At the back here and here at this, and I will upgrade this road, and I will move the node down as far as possible. Didn't really look like I wanted it to look. There we go. So that was too much. So back up. There we go. So add some more commercial buildings here. Tall commercial. This is the tall part of city, so to speak. Still don't have a lot of really high-rise buildings. I don't exactly know how do you get those? Do you need something special? Because the office buildings that I built here, they're at level, sort of the last level in order to increase. What do you need to increase? Covered by more services. I think I understand what that means. I'll see if I can manage that. But yeah, we have a lot of movement. We have a lot of movement in the city. So probably just gonna fill in this with trees and whatnot. How's you doing? You are still at 2. Still waiting for more people, but I have more people moving in, so should be going well. This little area seems to be doing fine, I think. So we could increase... I was about to say, I can build some commercial... No, we can't. That's the zoo. That's zoo space, but we will do something here. This road... Do I want this road to actually keep going? No, I actually wanted to go straight. Well, yeah, the game is not gonna like that, is it? It's a bit too much of a a corner, or not a corner, an angle, a bit too much angle there. So that's fine, it's okay. I mean, we're gonna have space to do a whole bunch of stuff here. There's almost too much space, but we are getting closer to this little area, which I sort of wanted to do into a nature reserve area. This little hill here. At least part of it I might want to do into a hill area. But also kind of don't want to. I kind of do want to move that up. Or have a road coming up here. We'll see what I do about that. That's okay. We should hit our next target in just like any second now. 99, and we dropped. But then we increased. We're dropped again. Oh, come on. I was one away. There we go. Thank you. Grand City. I can do a third loan. I don't want to do that. We actually unlocked one of those large club soccer stadium. Is that actually in the game? Well, phooey then. Did I unlock that even though I had downloaded that? I don't know. A bus metro hub. We do unlock the waste transfer facility and waste processing complex. Those I would like to have a bit of a look at. You also get some solar power, which is fun. Not much else though. Gotta say, not much else. Is there a reason for a lot of deaths here? Again, why is that? Let's slow down a bit. Crematorium, where did I have that? I have that over here. How are you doing? I mean, this is stored. This is processed last week, 21. That's not a whole lot. Can I add a... I mean, I wouldn't mind having a cemetery somewhere here. I could do a cemetery here. Yeah, that's okay. We would just need a quick bit of zoning road here. Yeah, let's do a cemetery sort of there-ish. But with another crematorium right next by to it. So like that. There we go. So we can have that over here, and we could have, let's be a little bit cheeky here. If we go into here, sorry, I need to do, oh, did I not have, I had not placed water along this road. That was silly on me, and that doesn't look good. No, it needs to be perfect. There we go. Yep, needs water over here as well, so let's just fill that in. Yeah, let's be a bit cheeky here. Next by to the crematorium, let's have a elder care. Okay, we can't have it right next by to it. Ooh, can I do this? Can I shape this differently? Or should I just have it over here? Because, you know, that actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. Where do I want that? No, you know what? It can be here. Let's have a elder care building over here. So that's something people are gonna like. Yeah, because there are a lot of dead people here, and they have been dead for a while. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with that, and now that I saw the fact that I used the wrong road here, apparently, let's upgrade this road to the correct one, so that we're good to go there. Probably will just connect this over to that one, maybe, or actually, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll just continue. Oh, that's a very aggressive reflection there. Maybe just take this style of road and just keep that going onwards. Because that's sort of what I'm thinking. I hope I didn't have a 3-lane road here. Maybe I did. That's not 3-lane either. I might have looked into that and have a 3-lane here. Actually, potentially. We'll see. Right, so we've started filling this out, so sort of connecting those in together. We also have this area over here, which needs connections, or rather filled in. So, you know what, let's do this little area as well. Sort of like that. I'm okay with that. Again, just a place to fill in with trees over here. So we'll do a couple of walking paths there. But here, again, I think I'm going to opt for just residential, I think. Oh, that's a bit weird to do that, but whatever. Yeah, just do a residential here. Might put in some services, etc. I don't know. Could do with a elementary school, I guess. Could fit one of those in here, maybe? Why don't we have that one here, actually? We'll have that one there. And we shall de-zone that little bit. Another school. Nothing too major there. I'm okay with this little setup. It's probably going to look better when it actually fills in. And if I could actually fill this in with trees, which I apparently cannot. But yeah, as I said, I will look into actually clearing like all the trees and just redo this little brush that I have and see if I can make it better. What are you? Not enough goods to sell. Well, that's interesting. Am I not producing enough goods? I should be producing. Oh, yes. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. Traffic. Oh, there's so many people wanting to come into the city now, isn't it? Where are all these people coming from? That's not fair. Yeah, because they all want to come through this tiny little intersection here, aren't they? They are not moving quickly through this roundabout. Well, oh, power over here, but that's fine. You're gonna get power eventually. See, as long as people are just building their buildings here, it's gonna fill in. There we go. You got power now. Yeah. Should have sort of thought about that, shouldn't I? So, I mean, traffic is flowing, but it's just not flowing fast enough, is it? I mean, I could set these just go through, sort of like this. So if you just go through, because there's not a lot of cars that are coming through here. See, we can definitely move a lot more cars, and I would assume that a lot of these are... I mean, I think a lot of this is going to be temporary, at least a little bit, or to a small degree. So if I just put that on that for now, I think I should be fine. But yeah, that kind of highlights the need for maybe some industry over here. So I do know that I'm sort of keeping this as a sort of central part-ish of the town. I'm already thinking that if I have a central station, for example, I have this here, kind of want that to go over here, and I have sort of a central station over here, but I don't necessarily know that that is what I want to do now. Might want that to be over here, which means that there is an opening for having some industry, because yeah, right now all the industry comes from over here. I can see that you're rank 4. How are you, by the way, doing this? Because I would like for you to not do it like you're doing it. I want you to always change lanes. See, there we go. Immediately that became better. I know there's going to be... Yeah, because now they want to go back. That's fine. Let's select that node and just make sure that you don't switch right there, but then you can switch later on. And I thought that I had set that up. I apparently hadn't. You need to only come here. Where's the next? You can change here though. But now apparently you don't want to, but that should handle that at least. But yeah, now there's a backup all the way here. What is going on here? Whoa, do you think that that road goes faster than just going straight, or have I mucked something up here? Why why are you doing it this way? What's going on here? Game, are you feeling well? Oh, it's now backed up here because... Oh... I'm gonna have to have a look at this in the next episode, don't I? Because now the... What are you guys doing? I mean, where... Okay. Where's this... I'm a bit unsure as to where the stop is here, to be quite fair. Because you want to go in here. Do I have to... I mean, I guess that the bus station here might now be slightly oddly placed. And for some reason they all want to come out here, so they're just going out here, which would be the proper way to get out of it. It's a gridlock, it's just basically stopped. No one's moving right now. But why are you... Okay, so you come over here, then you go down. I think I'm gonna leave this chaos, have a bit of a rethink. No, actually, I'm gonna do the little trick again by just despawn a whole lot of cars. So what's going on here, actually? So there are a couple of more cars coming down from here, that's true. But like, why aren't you moving much at all? Yeah, I'm thinking that this one I might have to move at some point. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Just to move these cars faster. I don't think that that worked as I really expected it to do. Because yeah, now all the cars coming in from here, now they have a problem. But yeah, this will... okay, should I simply do a time traffic light here? Because that's just gonna block everything. If I do a time traffic light here, these cars are just gonna be super blocked. See, now it's sort of... it is sort of moving. But yeah, I think that this one is gonna have to move. What if I do that immediately? You come over here. Can you really not fit? You should be able to fit there. What if I anarchy you in? Is that gonna look terrible? No, I think that looks absolutely beautiful. So if I remove that low traffic from just this low place, that should be better, I think. But I'm a bit annoyed at the fact that the buses are leaving here. It's almost as if I don't know how to solve that though. But yeah, we still have a quite significant problem with traffic here, don't we? So how... like where? Can I... where is the traffic thing? Yeah, we can see that we have a bit of a problem. Because you all want to come in here. You all go in here. And I do realize that this little thing that I've done here, that's not good. That is not good. And I'm thinking sort of, do I remove this road? People will have to come through here. How would that help? Don't I have... is this traffic routes? There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of cars just want to come around. Yeah, there is a lot of cars coming up into this area, which is fine. Sort of what we expected. Is this where I start working with some underground routes? Because I would love to have some underground routes. Yeah, you're not getting goods. That's the big problem here, because simply put, the trucks can't make it there. That is what's happening. That is what's happening. I'm gonna have to have a bit of a think on this, I think, between episodes. I'm gonna have to take a look at what I can do about this. But I'm happy with the expansions made. Plopping down a few trees here and there in between here is just gonna fill that out nicely. So yeah, what are we gonna do in the next episode? Well, hopefully we can add a little bit more to this. Yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. But elsewhere, okay, so we have more campus stuff that we can do, because I've been working with the trade school campus. We also have the liberal arts college campus area, and there is one thing that we could obviously start doing to reduce the number of traffic, which is the metro. We can have a metro station. Apparently we have that on land. I don't know exactly how that works. Underground metro station, there we go. So yeah, start working maybe with the underground system might be a thing. I also do realize, I mean, I'm lacking a few bus routes here, which we obviously are gonna have to do. But I might look into the idea of some underground, rather some tunnels for cars coming into this area. I don't know exactly where they would come out, but presumably somewhere over here is what I'm thinking. So maybe we can have like one coming up here and onto this road. We could have something coming up here onto this road, etc, etc. I don't know, but we'll solve this. We'll solve this at some point, but I don't know why you're doing this. Why are you coming up here and then coming down again? That is the most weird choice ever. Is there a problem with speeds here? No, they should be attempted to go there, and I did check this. When you're here, you can absolutely go both in here. I shouldn't have to select this though. Like that, yeah, you can do that. I mean, it's fine. I'll allow it. No one seems to be like these cars. Why do you want to come in here? Why on earth you specifically? Okay, apparently I am not allowed to check these cars. There we go. Okay, some are moving past at least. But I am apparently not able to look at these cars. I don't know why. How does this work? Junctions, that doesn't help me at all. Adjust roads, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so actually that helped a little bit. Whatever it was that... No, it actually didn't. Well, it looked like it helped, but okay. Yeah, the traffic in this game is sometimes a bit weird. Might have to do a little bit of a bridge here. There's a lot of things that I can look at. I'm just dragging out now. I'll have a bit of a look at the traffic situation between episodes, and when we meet each other next time, maybe I'll have a solution as well. We shall see. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.